너 내 이름은 아냐? 어떻게 알고 왔기는. 본인네 맞고 왔지. 그러니까 치라고 있는 씨. 내가 너 이 세상에 못 잡을 놈은 제 계획대로 움직인다. 잡는다. 왜 지었어? 어여 차.
Annyeonghaseyo, and welcome to the latest in my Korean entertainment reviews. Today we are going to talk about the 2024 TV show Chief Detective 1958. Now, Chief Detective 1958 is a witty and highly entertaining retro cop drama with a heavy dose of action and comedy. Interestingly, it is a prequel to an old and long-running Korean show called Chief Detective, which aired way back through the 1970s and the 1980s. In fact, the scenes set in 2024 featured the elderly original star of the series, Choi Bul-am, and he reprises his role as Detective Park Young-han before we travel back to 1958 to see how he began his career as a detective in Seoul. The 10 episodes of the show aired in Korea in April and May 2024 on the MBC network and was distributed in other Asian countries on Disney Plus and Star, and in North America you can see it on Hulu. Now, please note that there will be some light spoilers ahead, but I don't want to give too many plot details away, as I'd love you to see the show. The show begins in rural South Korea in 1958, where we see enthusiastic local detective Park Young-han taking down a cow thief, and he is proud of his self-styled status as Korea's top cow thief catcher, something that becomes a running gag through the show. He does take it seriously, though, as he points out in 1958, rural and still poor South Korea, many families would starve to death without that cow. So humorous as it is, it shows his passion and dedication and willingness to stand up for the common people against the gangs and the thieves and the corrupt officials. Park then gets a surprise call promoting him to a post at Yongam Police Station in the heart of Seoul. While it's the big city compared to his rural home, it's not the massive, wealthy, modern Seoul we know today. South Korea in 1958 was still suffering from decades of occupation and war, and most people are struggling to get by and improve their lot. And the police, of course, don't have all the modern resources we know today. However, Park soon translates his knack for catching petty thieves into a crusade against the gangs and the corruption of Seoul.
나 누구지 알겠어?
경기도 소절도범 검거율 1년 연속 1위.
도사견도 물어뜯는 김상수. 너 우리 반으로 알아?
나쁜 놈들 계속 물어도 되는 겁니까?
저 정도 발음이면 장정 열댓 명을 내라.
경찰에 지원하려고요.
너 영어 좀 할 줄 알지?
Just a little. 가자.
Park is played with gusto by the versatile and charismatic Lee Je-hoon. Lee is currently one of the hottest stars in Korea with a string of successful TV shows. I recently finished the 2 seasons of Taxi Driver, a brilliant revenge actioner with Mission Impossible vibes, which he starred in, and another great show he starred in was 2016's Signal. I'm also really looking forward to his upcoming action movie Escape, where he plays a North Korean soldier trying to flee to the south. So look out for a video on this movie once I get the chance to see it in the next week or two.
아 새끼 내가 그래서 네 뭐 하는 거야? 나만으로 가실 거디요. 세상에 그런 락은 없어.
실패는 할 수 있지 않겠습니까? 해보고 싶은 걸 하다 실패하고
죽어도 내가 죽고 살아도 내가 산다.
멋지지 않습니까?
The story of Chief Detective 1958 doesn't stray too far from many well worked Korean drama themes. There are corrupt cops working with evil gangsters and all serving venal government bureaucrats. Straight Shooter Park has to find like-minded cops and get the support of the local people to bring down the bad guys, and is assisted by one critical boss of his in the police department who is a straight shooter too. They need to get resourceful and use tenacity and leverage a variety of skills to overcome the lack of resources. And also, real-life events of the late 1950s and early 1960s in South Korea are woven into the story as well. Despite these common themes, as always with these great Korean shows, the superb cast and excellent writing and production values make it a joy to watch. You really care about the characters and their fates, and it's a lot of fun along the way. The excellent supporting cast includes another favourite actor of mine, Lee Dong-hwi, who plays another honest detective nicknamed the Mad Dog, who provides a lot of the fun. Lee was a key part of my favourite TV show of recent times, Big Bet, and a ton of movies such as The Roundup Punishment, Dr. John and the Lost Talisman, Extreme Job, and The Bros. That's the Korean movie, The Bros. And I'm just finishing up the heartwarming Reply 1988 television show where he had a nice part in that impressive ensemble cast. But the rest of the cast are wonderful too, and the 10 episodes fly by. There is intrigue, drama, action, and fun. So if you are looking for some escapist entertainment, check it out. And I really do hope there will be a second season. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this dive into the wonderful world of Korean entertainment, please leave a like and a comment and consider subscribing. I really appreciate your support, and till next time, stay well, have a great summer, and 안녕히 가세요.